I'm currently at a very sucks at drawing point in my life right now. It is so bad. I am gonna give it a zero actually. Oh my. I know like the past two videos have been me whining about how I suck at my hobbies and how I'm bad at art, but it's so bad. Last Sunday, 2 days ago, I went to the library to have like this cute moment, coming of age moment, where I'm like, I'm gonna draw at the library and I'm gonna be so much better than everybody else, and I started drawing and it was so bad. And I think that's when it really hit me that I'm like, damn, you gotta put in the work. You gotta start doing your figure studies. So it's recently become very apparent to me that it's very hard for me to make videos that I like anymore. Um, Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all. Merry New Year to all who practice and who celebrate. Don't ask too many questions about the video in November and December. Don't ask too many questions about that. I did have and I still do have like a full video just unedited sitting on my computer. I started editing it in December and I'm like, guys, this is not fun to watch. This is not fun to watch. It was kind of a mess. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of messy, and I was like editing it. I'm like, ooh, this is not good. This is not good at all. So then I scrapped it, or at least I think I will. I might put in some snippets of what I did in here because it's all kind of in the same idea. Where I'm trying to try more these days. I think in not to get too deep, but I think in our current like society or like the current landscape, especially like as young people, it's very hard to try at something and not like see yourself as like cringe. I guess it's like cringe to try hard, and I'm not the first person who said this by any means, but you know, I think like somewhere in the recesses of my mind, whenever I think about, like what I do, like, doing YouTube, doing comics, doing the whole nine yards. Sometimes it's like a barrier in my brain, at the back of my brain, that's stopping me from really going all 100% into this because it'd be embarrassing to try and fail. You know what I mean? But 2026, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not what I'm about. 2026, I told myself, I I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Literally, like you only have one life to live, and God forbid a girl spends it doing something that she loves and something that she has fun in. So that's kind of the mantra for 2026 as a whole, and I'm giving it a strong shot in January. Start big, start big. So that way when you do see a decrease in productivity, at least you'll start off at a higher ground. So the idea is that I guess the idea was in November, I had this thing where I wanted to like draw a lot. That was my goal in November. I want to draw a lot. But then I I fell off. I don't really know what happened. All of a sudden I just stopped. There was like a few like weeks where I was like drawing, doing my figure studies consistently. I think I'll have like footage of that. I was doing my figure studies consistently. I was getting a lot of really, really good work in, and then all of a sudden I just stopped. I think I got discouraged because all I would do was figure studies, and at some point I'm like, I'm still not very good at these. When can I ever draw my characters? I don't know. Like the thing is, me and figure studies, we've never really gone hand in hand. But I know that to practice to get better, one must practice. Literally, to get better, one must practice. So that's kind of what happened, and life got in the way. It was maybe like mid to end of November, and then December came around, and there was like boom, 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 all these things happening in life. You know how it is, guys. You know how it is, guys. You sometimes like you make the perfect schedule and then like you're just busy. You're just busy. You're just busy. You're not even lazy. It's just there is no time. So I was thinking there must be a better way to do this. There must be a better way to do this. So 2026, I did the whole new year, new me, new rebrand, etc. And the this, that, and the third. And I think it's kind of working actually. I think it's actually kind of working. I know this isn't gonna be. I know. I know this isn't like how I restructured my life in 2026 video. This is not that. Still working on that apparently. But new year, new me. Some of my resolutions this year were. Let me pull them up real quick. I'm gonna tell you the ones that are kind of relevant. This isn't all of them. There'd be too much video if I put on all of them. I'm focusing on a lot this year. This year I'm gonna be a change girl. Just you watch. Just you watch. I've been getting in the habit of recording more and more often. I think previously when I was doing YouTube before like university, my only issue is I'd have a lot of ideas and a lot of things to say. I just wouldn't have that much content. I wouldn't film much. But now I'm trying to get more into filming. That way when I do have like the I guess not the inspiration, so that when I do have a vision that oh this would be a good video, that I have footage. It's like that trying hard is a little bit cringe thing coming back again, to where I'm like I love doing this, but like talking to myself in my room to my like audience, it's a little bit embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. So I want to break out of that. Like whenever I make these talking portions, it's like literally just me in the house, because I'm a shy girl. I'm quiet. I'm introverted. But we're working on it. Work in progress. Okay, for my comics, I'm gonna finish The Mermaid and the Dead Man. I talk about it like all the time, so I'm sure you guys know what that is. And I'm gonna start up In Your Dreamscape. The I recognize that might be a bit ambitious, but I think I can do it. The Mermaid and the Dead Man, the original comic, didn't really take that long. So I'm hoping that I can squeeze some time into to get it done. And I've been making really good progress in January. I don't know if you guys are seeing this on screen right now, or you will see it, but I've been making good progress. Let's see, for my writing, because a girl loves her hobbies. Girl really loves her hobbies. Writing, I want to finish and post a novel. That novel probably being Moon Meets Mars. That's the one I have the most progress on, and the one that I feel will be the shortest, perhaps. I want to learn more about writing in an engaging way. This is more like writing theory, writing craft, taking class maybe, or maybe like watching lectures on YouTube. I don't know. Wherever the world leads me, I will go and I will follow. And for my reach goal, which is something that I can actually do this time, I want to make some Arthur Aardvark. I don't Arthur. I want to make friends with writers, and then do writing sprints like IRL, like as in real life. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. So drawing. Because the girl loves her hobbies. I want to improve my character drawings. I started off pretty strong. I'm doing a lot of people. I'm doing a lot. Oh, who said that? I'm drawing a lot of people, especially my characters, figure studies, and the like. Probably like half a check mark for that. I'm doing pretty well. Improve background drawings. I'm not doing too hot on that one so far, but that's a goal. I want to make an animation. My idea for The Mermaid and the Dead Man, I'm going to have an animated trailer. Is what I want. That's what I really want to make. I really want to make an animated trailer. So, hopefully, those two goals, making The Mermaid and the Dead Man, making an animated trailer, they go hand in hand. And then I want to start, no, the rest I can't see. These ones are like actually like crazy. Did I write this? Oh, did I write these? Okay, and then 3D modeling. My girl loves her hobbies. I want to model and print out one character and paint it. Like, I'm talking 3D printing. I want to 3D print a character that I model and then paint it, and then I have my own figurine of my own character. How nice would that be? Very nice. I actually don't know anything about 3D printing. And I want to update my VTuber model. I know I haven't. It's really sad because I spent so much time making that VTuber model on my face reveal. So the VTuber model has been kind of sitting in the dust, but I love the VTuber model for a good stream. Okay, I have a bunch of lifestyle goals, which kind of have been like in competition with like my drawing goals, my hobby goals, because I want to put more focus and more attention and more care into how I'm living my life. I really want to make the most of my life, but at the same time, making the most of my life means spending a lot of time on life. So it's a delicate balance that I haven't found yet, to like how much time, how how, I don't know, efficient. Like, how can I carve out my time for my hobbies and the like, and my writing and my reading, while also making sure that, like, I'm taking care of myself. I'm making sure that, like, I'm eating the right food, I'm going to the gym, I'm living in a clean environment, I'm meeting up with friends, I'm keeping connections like alive and whatnot. It's not easy. Sometimes I get home and I'm tired and I'm like, well, I gotta cook, I gotta do the dishes or whatever, I gotta take a shower, and then I gotta draw, I gotta write or something, I gotta model something. And I'm like, how do I make it less less stuff? But um I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Let's see. Coding, because a girl loves her hobbies. I I've never told any. I don't think I've told you guys this, but I'm trying to learn Korean, and in order to do that, I made an app for me to learn Korean, and that's been working pretty well. But I think it's been a long time since I actually worked on like the code for it. The app itself has been in a usable state for like a year or so, so that's been pretty great. But I think it really does need some polish and to iron out some of like the wonky behavior. Like, it works, but sometimes it doesn't. And I need to figure that out. And I need to figure out why and then fix that. But that's totally tangential to like almost everything. But coding is relevant because I want to make my own personal website. It's in the works right now. Actually, I've done some work for it. It's not anywhere near done, but like there is a website out there with stuff I could populate on there. It's gonna be like portfolio and comics, I believe. I could add more stuff on there, but right now what I see the most use for and see the most need for personally is something that's like a portfolio and a place to host my comics, which is, I guess, another video topic. I think I'll still post my upcoming comics on, like, webtoons, tapas, and the like. But for the longest time, people have been saying like, "Oh, get your own." This is a really tangential. Okay, sorry. I'm realizing as I talk, I'm like, this is a whole other video in and of itself. I won't bore you. I won't bore you. I'll spare you. So I want to make a personal website, and that's in the works. And I think I'll have to do a video of me designing it, because I really love designing websites and doing HTML and the like. So yeah. I think that's most of the ones that are relevant to this video for the resolutions. So as you can see, I have a lot of goals. So this was me December 31st, I believe. Or maybe it was even January 1st. Like, can't blame me. I was just too busy sleeping. So it was either December 31st, January 1st, or something like that, where I like did a big write of all my goals. And I'm thinking, damn, there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things to do, and not that much time in a year. Like, when you like take out school, work, life, etc., etc., there's not a lot of time to get it done. And that's kind of where this video is coming from. Like, as you heard, I have so many things that I want to do, and then some. But like, if I actually want to do any of them, I have to try. I have to actually work for it. It's come to a point where I'm saying, yes, I want to do all of these things, but to do all of these things, I will have to try more. And trying more is hard. It's very, very hard. So the thing is, I always talk of scheduling, managing your time. And I do that. I do practice what I preach. I am not a hypocrite. I do it. But the thing is that it's a process, It's a journey. We have good days, we have bad days, we have good months, we have bad months. We have good weeks, we have bad weeks, right? But the thing is that over time, you're iterating, You're adjusting your plan to match the lifestyle that you're living. Like, You as a person will change over time. Your circumstances will change, your life will change, people around you, your environment will change, and some things are in your control and some things are not. But the moment I fail is when something changes and I don't account for that. I don't account for that at all. And I kind of just like, shoot myself in my own foot because I'm wondering like I have the schedule. I worked at it so well these past 2 weeks, but now it's not working anymore. I Now it's not working anymore. Why isn't it working anymore? I'm a failure. I failed. It's not working anymore because I can't manage my own time. I don't have discipline. A, B, C, this, that, and the third. That's how it starts. And then you lose confidence. Or I'm saying you as in me, right? Pretend you're me. And then you lose confidence in yourself because it's like, I can't keep a simple schedule. That's how it reads to me. And you, because you're me in this situation. And then it gets harder and harder to try because you think, why would I even try when I know that I can't keep my own promises to myself? And that's when you don't get anything done. That's when you go to bed, you're like, man, I really want to work on my comic. Man, I really want to draw. Man, I really want to write. I really hate that I saw another day pass without me pursuing something that I'm really passionate and excited for. And then you go to bed and you wonder why. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there because I think as I grow older, I'm getting this sense of like, this is what I need to be successful. And also I'm getting like, yeah, I did lack a bit of discipline. I won't lie. Part of that is truly like my fault and my like unwillingness to sacrifice for the greater good, for short-term happiness and dopamine bursts, right? So I'm learning. I'm working through it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to chat about. This has been a long chat. I'm hoping that I made this interesting somehow. I'm really hoping I made this interesting somehow. Okay, so today is January 17th. I forgot what to tell you what I was doing for this video, but the theme of this video is trying more, doing more, trying harder, doing the hard thing, eating the frog first. The idea was to start this video is like drawing every day in January is kind of the idea. Or I know I have like bad days and good days, so it's gonna be drawing most of the days in January, drawing as many days as I can in January to build a good habit of doing more things that I enjoy to do, even though it takes more effort, more time, more planning on my part, etc., and whatnot. I'm trying to build good habits. Yeah, that's my 2 cents and the third and the fourth and whatnot. I don't really know how this video is gonna go, but that's it. That's it from me.